Hi guys, I'm Sly Guy, and we're back with another tier list video for you guys today with Generation 6 shinies. I did a Generation 5 shinies a little bit ago, and now Generation 6, next generation. Let's get to it. Right off the bat, I gotta say this tier list I'm a little annoyed with, because I couldn't find Mega Evolutions. I could not find a shiny Generation 6 tier list that included a Mega Evolutions. Did I look hard? A little bit. I could have looked harder possibly, but from the ones I found, none of them included Megas. Which, Ash Greninja is part of this tier list right here. And Ash Greninja wasn't even introduced in Generation 6, so I don't know why Ash Greninja is in the list when the Megas weren't. At least the Megas that are in X and Y at least. No, or S ones too, because that counts as Generation 6 as well. I don't know, but it's a little annoying because Generation 6 doesn't have a lot of Pokemon in it, so this is going to be a much shorter video than usual unless I just go more in depth on the shinies. But with all that out of the way, subscribe for more videos. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm trying to get to 700 by the end of the month. I hope I can hit that, but if not, oh well. 1,000 at the end of the year, though, is my ultimate goal. So, subscribe to support the channel. I stream Pokemon Shiny Hunting on Saturday. If you're into Pokemon Shiny Hunts, I also stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Saturday is mainly dedicated to Pokemon Shiny Hunts. And then I just stream Nintendo-based games like Animal Crossing, Smash Bros., Mario Kart, so on. With all that out of the way, let's get started with the shiny tier list. Not a lot of Pokemon, so quick video. Right off the bat, of course, the starters of Generation 6, and just looking at every single starter, Generation 6 probably has the most solid shiny starter lineup in any generation. I gotta be honest, because it's definitely better than Generation 8's in my opinion. Generation 7's is pretty good. I'm not a big fan of Shiny, I'm not the biggest fan of Shiny Incineroar though, but right off the bat, I'm putting the whole Choodle line. It's not Choodle, it's Chespin. I don't know why I get Choodle and Chespin mixed up all the time. That's a Chespin right there. Whole Choodle line is going in A. The whole Fennekin line is going in A. Froakie and Frogadier, they're only C shinies, but the Greninjas are going in S. It's a black shiny. It's literally pretty much impossible to go wrong with a black shiny. Like, what black shiny looks bad? Tell me. Oh, you can't tell me? It's because I'm heckin' right. But, look at that. Every single starter, in my opinion, is at least an A-tier shiny. The lower evolutions of a Frogadier line ain't that great, but Greninja, S-tiered, easily right off the bat. This was the first generation where they actually did just palette swap. They actually gave every Pokemon in this generation unique shinies, which is pretty cool. Bunnelby and Diggersby, they're not amazing. I'm gonna put Bunnelby in B and Diggersby in C. I think Bunnelby looks better in my opinion. I don't know. The Fletchling line, they don't look too great. I'm gonna put them in C. I kind of want to put them in D, but I don't think they're exactly D-worthy. Maybe Fletchling, but Fletchling is just a tiny little baby bird. It's really hard to get good detail going on with that. They probably could have changed the red for something cooler, maybe. I'll put C shiny. Seems solid to me. Next up, a Vivillon line, the only damn bug type of the generation. I'm gonna put them in A. The white looks nice. White shinies are also pretty solid. They don't do white too common. I mean, actually, looking at this, there's a lot of white shinies going on. They went hard with the white. I'm actually gonna put Vivillon in B because... no, A. I'll put all of them in A. The white looks nice. I mean, the body is the only thing that changes with the Vivillon, because the big thing about Vivillon is the many patterns, but still the white body looks good. But should I put that? I'll put Vivillon in B. The Litleo line, I honestly couldn't care less about Litleo. I'm gonna put them in D. Litleo, Pyroar, incredibly forgettable Pokemon in my opinion. The Florges line, is that Eternal Floette, which still isn't even released? I can't tell what's going on with Floette. But Floetta and Florges are B shinies, I think. I mean, Florges kind of is rocking the same thing that Delphox is going, but I think I like Delphox more as a Pokemon than I do Florges. So I put Florges in A. Sure, I'll put Florges in A. Go-Go and Skidoo. C shinies. They're alright, they're alright. Pangoro and Pancham, I'm already pretty much halfway done with this. I really don't see an F-tiered shiny in this thing, just looking at it, just right off the bat. I really don't see an F-tiered shiny. Pangoro and Pancham. I'll put them in B. They're solid. They're solid. Furfrou, I said you can't go wrong with black shinies. I'm gonna put Furfrou in B, and the only reason I'm putting it in B instead of a higher tier, because it is a good shiny. It's just, who cares about this Pokemon? Who cares about this Pokemon? Furfrou is one of the lamest Pokemon in Generation 7. I mean, I don't think Generation 7 gets very solid Pokemon in general. I think a lot of these Pokemon are pretty forgettable in the most part. There's some good ones, obviously Greninja, Aegislash, Klefki. But I'm not too crazy about the Generation 6 Pokemon. I think the Megas by far outclassed the actual Pokemon. Sylveon, obviously, great Pokemon. But for only having 70-something new Pokemon, like, they could have definitely had more standouts. The Esper and the Meowstic line. Esper, I'm gonna put C, but Meowsticks, I'm gonna put in A. They're gold shinies. They're gold shinies. I'm a sucker for gold shinies. And then the whole Aegislash line, all S-tiered shinies. They are amazing. Spritzee and Aromatisse, I'll put them in B. It's literally my least favorite Pokemon of this generation, but you know what? The shiny is pretty good. The shiny is pretty solid. Swirlix and Slurpuff. Swirlix, I'll put in C. But Slurpuff, I like Slurpuff. No, I'll put Swirlix in B, Slurpuff in A. Slurpuff got a solid shiny in my opinion, and I hated Slurpuff as well as Aromatisse, but I grew to like Slurpuff actually. I grew to like it. It has Belly Drum. It's pretty solid. It's actually surprisingly solid. If it gets a setup going. The Malamar line, I'm going to put NK in C. I'm also going to put Malamar in C. Barbaracle shiny I definitely think is a lot lackluster compared to a lot of these other Generation 6 shinies. I still don't think it's D-worthy though. I'm going to put it in C. Can't believe his list is already almost done. Man, how long has it been? Probably not long at all. Scrub and Dragalge. Scrub I'll put in C. It's not crazy, but Dragalge, God, is this another A-tiered shiny, or should I put it at B? I really like shiny Dragalge. I think shiny Dragalge is gonna go in A. Clauncher and Clawlitzer, I'm gonna put them in S. Clawlitzer is actually a super solid shiny. Clawlitzer is super solid. The red really looks good. I'm actually going to put Clauncher in A. Clawlitzer's red is a lot better than Clauncher. Clawlitzer is a lot better than Clauncher. I don't know if I said it right the first time, but I make sure to get it right the second time. Heliolisk and Helioptile. I'm not too big of a fan with the red on Heliolisk, though. It kind of looks like it's got sunburnt, which is possibly exactly what could have happened, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Tyrant and Tyrantrum. Tyrant, I'm gonna put in B. Tyrantrum, I'm gonna put in A. That blue is solid. Man. I haven't seen Generation 6 shinies in a long time, but damn, so many of them are super solid. Amora and Aurorus. A. The white looks great. Sylveon? Shiny Sylveon? Is Shiny Sylveon S-tiered? It's definitely A-tiered, but is it S-tiered? I'm gonna put Sylveon in A-tier. I think Umbreon is definitely S-tier. I'm not sure if Sylveon is S-tier. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sylveon S tier. It's a great shiny. Hawlucha, I'm putting Hawlucha in A. I think Hawlucha, the color scheme that Hawlucha got going on is a little on the too crazy side. Like, I think they did too much of Hawlucha's shiny. I think they should have toned it down a little bit. They added some crazy color combinations with shiny Hawlucha. It looks solid, but I definitely think they went over the top with shiny Hawlucha. Dedenne, I'll put Dedenne in B. It looks really solid. It's a really solid shiny, not gonna lie. It's just a heckin' Dedenne, and I don't give a damn about Dedenne. Carbank, I'm gonna put in C. It's alright, but it's just a Carbank. The Goodra I'm gonna put the Goodra line all in A. Really solid shinies. Klefki, I'm gonna put in D. Klefki is a bad shiny. Klefki is not a good shiny. I wish it wasn't that color. They seem to go this route with a lot of steel types, and it's annoying. Like, there is not... Like, I mean, Aegislash, the Aegislash line, amazing steel type shinies, but with a lot of more steel types, they seem to go with a similar, like, coloring like they do with Klefki, and it's really annoying. Trevenant and Phantump, A. They're A-tier shinies. They're great. They're amazing. The shiny Pumpkaboo line, putting that in S-tier. I'm also currently hunting Pumpkaboo right now on my streams. Once again, subscribe to be a part of my streams on YouTube. I shiny hunt pretty much every Saturday. And yeah, Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist, but black and purple. Amazing shinies. Shout out to Marshadow, by the way, who requested me hunting this shiny. Amazing viewer, and I love her very much. Avalugg and Bergmite, putting them in D. Not great shinies. It looks like somebody just pissed on Bergmite, and now it's unfortunately yellow for the rest of its life. Noibat and Noivern. Noibat is A, and Noivern is B. Fortunately, Noivern is a downgrade in my opinion. Noibat looks actually super, super clean. Xerneas and Yveltal. Xerneas is A. Yveltal is B. I don't like shiny Yveltal because everybody calls it the Bacon Bird, and I hate that name. It's a destructive, extremely powerful legendary Pokemon, and you call it the Bacon Bird. Like, one, it does not look anything like bacon. What kind of bacon are you guys eating? You're not eating the right kind of bacon if that's the bacon you're eating. So, just that name alone makes me hate shiny Yveltal a little bit. It's still pretty solid. I think Xerneas is definitely the better one, though. Zygarde, going in A. I think the white is a little crazy for Zygarde. I think it could have still had a better color combination, but it's solid. Diancie. I like Diancie. I'm gonna put Diancie in... I mean, it's not crazy. I'm gonna put Diancie in B. The Hoopa line. I'm gonna put... This Hoopa's kind of gross, not gonna lie. It's kind of gross. I'm gonna put it in D. I'm gonna put Tiny Hoopa in C, because I think Tiny Hoopa's a little bit better. And then Volcanion, I'm gonna put in A, but I also think Volcanion... They went crazy with this Volcanion too. That Volcanion looks insane. They got a lot of different colors going on with Volcanion. I think the worst part about Volcanion, though, is like its little purple toes, its little purple face. Why purple? Why purple out of all the colors? It's really weird. But damn. Alright, that's my tier list here. That's my tier list. I don't got a single per Pokemon in the F tier for this generation. I did not expect to see that before I was making it, but just looking at all of these shinies, like, overall, extremely solid shiny lineup. I really wish Megas were incorporated in this list. I don't know why I really couldn't find a list with the Megas. But oh well, what you gonna do about that? If I could choose my favorite Generation 6 shiny, it's probably actually going to be... It's probably actually going to be Doublade, because Doublade is actually my favorite Pokemon in Generation 6. I like Doublade more than Honedge. If you want me to explain that, I will. I'm just not going to in this episode. And then I'm just gonna put Ash Greninja all the way in the back here. It's not even a Generation 6 Pokemon. Why is Ash Greninja in here but the Megas aren't? I'm gonna put Greninja next. Well, I'll follow it up with the rest of the Honedge line. But then I'll do Greninja next. I actually like Pumpkaboo's and Gourgeist's shinies next, I think. Gourgeist is just an insane shiny. Then I'm going to do Clawlitzer, then I'll do Sylveon. My least favorite shiny? Man, this is a tough one. I don't have any F-tier shinies, that's crazy. I do not have an F-tier, that's amazing. I think I'm gonna say my least favorite shiny of this generation is gonna be Klefki, because Klefki is actually one of my favorite Pokemon in Generation 6. So it's disappointing that it has a bad shiny. Like, it's not a horrible shiny, but it still could be a better shiny, obviously. But, man, no F-tier shinies, that's amazing. This is my Generation 6 tier list. I'll put the link for this tier list in the description so you guys can make your own if you want to. Write down in the comments what your favorite Generation 6 shiny is, what's your least favorite, do you agree with my list, do you disagree with my list? Comment interaction is nice. I really enjoy comment interaction. So, that's going to be the end of this video. Generation 7 is next. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm Sly Guy. This is bye-bye.